thousands of dollars.
Any other public comment?
It's not your money.
Okay, well, just briefly. First of all, I'd like to commend Ben on his willingness to help out the community and work with the community, so thank you, Ben.
Thanks.
My name is Mike Travish. I'm a candidate for the 33rd District Senate seat. That encompasses Clinton County, Ionia County, Montcalm County, and Isabella County. And first of all, I should say my daughter is 8 months old today. So I'm very pleased to have her as a welcome addition to the family. She's 8 months, our first child. I'm learning just as much as she is. I have to say that's just been a miracle to our family. I'm not a career politician. I was born and raised on a John Deere B. I'm a certified public accountant. We've got to turn this economy around. Briefly, 2 weeks ago I had 5 phone calls, three phone calls from senators and 2 from state representatives, congratulating me on my work ethic, the work I'm putting out here in the community, and my financial report. We're exceeding all benchmarks that we established last April, and we're doing pretty well. I just published or had a news release of 200 endorsements, over 200 endorsements, so the campaign is going very well. The best thing about the campaign is I'm meeting so many nice people I would not have otherwise met. The downside on the campaign is I'm away from my Courtney Lynn a little more than I'd like to be. So thank you for your attention. I'd like to have you check out my website, TravishForSenate.com. That's T-R-E-B-E-S-H, TravishForSenate.com. Thank you for your attention and good luck. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hello, I'm Dennis Rainwater from Durand, Michigan. I was here last month, but I just wanted to mention, in case anybody would like to know, there's a Meet the Candidate opportunity on March 20th at the RESD over in Shiawassee, or in Corona, excuse me, in Corona, at 11 o'clock on the 20th. So Republicans are putting it on, and so you might want to come out if you're so interested or so inclined.
Just a couple of comments. Everett Henley, Ovid Township. Mr. Trabush was in a meeting that I was at a couple months ago in Bingham Township, and he was the treasurer of Bingham Township, if I'm correct. And he made a comment when he gave his treasurer's report. His last words out of his mouth were, "And all of these accounts are reconciled." And I like to fell out of my chair, because that's the first time I've heard anybody say that in a Mesa meetings or township meetings, and I guess now 14 months. So I appreciated Mr. Trabush's efforts to reconcile the accounts before they got into the public venue. In that meeting, they had just elected or appointed a new township assessor. I don't know what they paid the guy before, but the new guy they got was $15,000, give or take a nickel. And I don't know if they went through the competitive quoting process. Mr. Trabush could probably tell us that. But we're fixing to appoint somebody that the total cost of that job to this township is $26,000 in the budget, 20 of which is salary, and about $6,500 which is expenses. And we're not doing it on a selective or application process or anything. The other thing I'd like to know was, what was the road commission's recommendations for our roads this year? You know, we know we're going to asphalt Hollister Road for half a mile for $67,000, and there's no gravel money in there, and some chloride money. But I'd like to know what the road commission's recommendation was for us this year, because we got, you know, all of our money's going for a half a mile of road. I don't know how many road miles in this township, but there's got to be a couple 300, I would think. But we got a half a mile that's going to get paid for 67 and sucking up the whole budget, basically. Thank you.
Ben Glarden, I'm just here saying hi again. Run for 85th District. I'm a state rep and want to be your state rep. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
comments and concerns? Carol, did you ever get a hold of Linda?
No, I decided I want to, if I talk to you, Jim, I want it to be in a public meeting. I don't want to talk to you and have you, I want it to be public, where you can't say this or that, and I can't say, I want it to be in a public meeting. I would like to know what we owe in this building, what the interest rate is, and how many more years. That's the third month in a row I think I've asked.
I knew this was real important for you to know that. That's why you got a hold of us.
It's very important, Jim, but
Nothing else.
I'm going to do it in a public meeting, like I just
I
said.
make a motion, we adjourn the meeting.
I'll second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion passed.
Good try.